introduce yourself.
My name is Karla Keeker, and I am here at Couple of Ministries. I do hair on Fridays for people that are unable to go and get their hair done professionally. I was a hairstylist outside of Houston in a town called Brenham, Texas, since 1989, and in 2013 I had a stroke. I was busy working on a Saturday, everything was fine, and Sunday morning I woke up and I could not walk, I couldn't talk, I couldn't drive. It was like one of those movies that you wake up in someone else's body. It was horrible, and I was devastated. I thought I was just going to go and get a shot and be back to work, because that's what I always did, was work. And unfortunately I couldn't do that. I was a single person, am a single person, and all my friends and the people that I thought I could depend on were not there for me at all. And so I was just kind of shuffled around for a while, and since I couldn't work doing hair, I didn't have to stay in one spot as hairstylists do because of your clientele. I thought I'd move to Eureka Springs, Arkansas, because my thinking at that time was, if I move there, even though I'm disabled and walk funny, I will still be kind of normal. Which, whatever normal is, I don't really even know or care at this point, but I was introduced to Chuck and Patty Jarrett, but when I first several times that I was introduced to Chuck and had heard about them, it really didn't hit me, but getting closer to God and getting through my crisis, and actually God, through prayer, is what actually really brought me to a Couple of Ministries, is because God was changing my heart from being so materialistic and so worldly and living for myself to wanting and desiring to help others. I used to wonder why people would want to live from paycheck to paycheck, why they did that, and why people were on disability, and why, people wouldn't try. But I understand now that it's not a choice sometimes, not always a choice. And even if it is a choice, those people still need to be taken care of and cared for, and that is exactly what this ministry does, and I'm so glad I can be a part of it. They actually have let me have my own little hair cutting ministry within their ministry, which is such a blessing. I get to cut hair again. There are people, I'm an ugly crier. There are people that can't afford getting their hair done professionally, or have court dates